All right, y'all. It is Thursday morning, and I'm so excited that you guys decided to drop by. We're gonna get straight to the video. This poetic Flacco, he talking about Chud the Builder again. But first, I need y'all to, you understand me? I need them hypes like a crackhead need a pipe. There's only 2 YouTubers in the whole world that do that, and I'm both up.
Got some really bad news for Chud the Builder and his team of racist homies. They just lost one of their most vile, degenerate racists they had. This man, Jake Lang, was foot on pavement riding for Chud. It looks like he can't ride for Chud no more, man, because he got bigger problems to worry about. Jake Lang, who a lot of you guys know as being the man who went to the Chud bond hearing, acted a fool, got thrown in jail, and then cried for about 10 days while he was in jail about how he was being treated unfairly. He got released and got right back to the nonsense. He hopped on a flight and went to Texas to join in on the chaos going on outside of the Carmelo Anthony trial because he's a professional agitator.
So wait, isn't it the guy that one of the black guys saved from getting his ass handed to him somewhere? Bro, you should have let him get, man, you should have let them people raccoon his eyes, put 5% tint around his eyes, man. Put the trademarks on his eyes. I can't believe you saved this dude, bro. Damn.
So he goes to the Carmelo Anthony trial and he purposefully goes in the middle of the pro Carmelo Anthony supporters to disturb them and agitate them.
The black community refuses to call out the bad members. You need to call out your murderous members of your communities.
Whatever you talking about, I don't give a. Whatever you talking about, and you know fuck you.
You don't go put your hands on him. Why don't you put your hands on him? All these people gonna always look out for the white supremacists, boy.
This is a response they teach their young people to have. This is a response that the mothers, the black mothers in this community,
They be spending so much time on us.
personal boundaries.
Don't worry about your own shit.
With respect, and that's why Austin Metcalf said, because of your failure as black parents, failures as black parents, failures as black parents.
And your parents succeeded? Looking at the outcome of you? Come on, man.
Failures to your community. Failures to your community. You will continue to perpetrate.
Man, them white folks loving that shit out there.
Continue to perpetrate black on white violence at an epidemic rate. And it is because
for the most part, he pulled up with his per usual white supremacist talking points. He would have been fine if he would have just stuck to the white supremacist talking points because we know what he was doing, man. He pulls up, agitate black people, take a 10 to 15 second clip of black folks responding to his agitation, post it online and make them look bad. We know what the play is, right? They rinse and repeat at every tragedy. But he would have been fine if he would have just stuck to the normal white supremacist rhetoric that he's known to spew. But he took it a step further this time. His rhetoric got more hateful, got more angry, got more venomous. And this was not a smart idea for him because this caused a lot of trouble in his life.
Black supremacist bullshit. You guys are complicit in the murder of white people.
Oh my God. It's our fault.
Where is the justice? 400 years.
It's our
Where is
fault.
the justice? 400 years. Carmelo Anthony should be swinging from a tree outside this courthouse. Carmelo Anthony should be hanging outside this courthouse.
He talking about murderers, bro. White people put up real numbers, bro. Black people ain't coming nothing compared to y'all.
He's a murderer. He's a murderer, racist.
That's the first strike. He began to say things like Carmelo Anthony should be hanging from one of these trees. That is not cool to say. Now, they're going to say it because, again, they feel like they're above the law. They feel like they can do whatever they want to do and there's nothing going to happen to them. Right?
Hey, it's the discovery doctrine. It taught them hundreds of years ago, there's God, then there's the white man, then there's everything else. And that's why you get things in the Constitution like black people being 3/5 of a man, and why they think that just the fact that Carmelo Anthony was told to leave, that he's automatically guilty because he didn't listen to white people telling him what to do. Like, the sense of entitlement these people have.
These people don't want equality, they want privilege. They want to be able to go from city to city, from state to state, antagonizing black people.
They want to subjugate
threatening black people and then getting away with it.
Subjugate them people.
Which is why he's here. Now, This they gave him a pass for. And then he doubled down by leading a chair at another rally where he says, murder Carmelo Anthony. He starts a chant to murder Carmelo Anthony outside the courthouse.
Cannot settle for anything less than the death penalty. Kill Carmelo Anthony. Kill Carmelo Anthony. Kill Carmelo Anthony.
That's not a threat.
Kill Carmelo Anthony.
That's not a threat.
Keep your hands to yourself. Keep your hands to yourself. Keep your hands to yourself. Kill Jake Lang.
Jake Lang even went as far to say that if the court system don't find Carmelo Anthony guilty, he would take it upon himself to murder Carmelo Anthony.
Oh my God.
That's when the family of Carmelo Anthony and their spokesperson step in and say, hold on. Now that's a step far. Okay. Now you can have your opinion on Carmelo, but when you get to saying hang him from the tree, then you start a chant saying kill Carmelo Anthony, and then you say if he's not found guilty, you will take it into your own hands, you would murder him. That's when Carmelo Anthony and his family, well, the spokesperson, called for Jake Lang to be arrested for terroristic threats.
We even have saw the white nationalist Jake Lang come out here and say insinuatory threats to the life of Carmelo Anthony, to hang from a tree, and even to allude that Carmelo Anthony should be shot in the head.
Oh, wow.
Our organization asks that the Collin County District Attorney's Office, as well as the Sheriff Department and the McKinney Police Department, open up a criminal investigation to those terroristic threats. There is no place for racism, bigotry, and white supremacy ideology in public.
I think the officer should have arrested him right then and there, because that's not free speech. Those are literal threats. But when Jake Lang found out there was an investigation on the way into him, he tried to get out of Dodge, bro.
Stupid.
These people are y'all gotta really understand, bro. These people got a criminalistic mindset. That same mindset they try to put on black people, no, they really have it, bro. This man is a professional criminal.
In other words, what Wacko Flacco trying to say is that what they think we are, they actually are.
Up on a plane to get out of Dodge, it didn't work. Because very soon after the investigation started, I mean, the evidence was in 4K. He said it, like word for word, 4K. I guess they just had to probably make sure that it was not altered, but he for sure said it.
They need to sock him up and lock him up.
The arrest warrant was put out. Now, when Jake Lang tried to escape out of Texas, they apprehended him and they arrested him for terroristic threats. Yes. But they didn't just arrest him with a slap on the wrist. No, they came for him like they was coming for El Chapo. And the bond he got,
1 million plus.
I think the bond sent a message. I don't think the bond he got is a coincidence, and we'll talk about it shortly. But here is Jake Lang breaking down how they came for him and how he feels like his arrest is unfair, of course. All right. They don't never do nothing wrong. Every time they do something, they get apprehended, they get arrested. It's always the system is after them, and it's everybody's fault but their own. Here is Jake Lang complaining about how it's unfair and he ain't do nothing wrong after being arrested.
Hey guys, it's Jake Lang here. I'm in the Dallas County Jail. They ripped me off the plane today. Dozens of officers treating me like El Chapo. They drove me through the tarmac. They've arrested me for a felony, what's called terroristic threat, simply because I said that if the jury did not find Carmelo Anthony guilty, that we the people will deal with justice. And this is a classic case of lawfare used to squash a First Amendment protester like myself.
It's always the First Amendment with these people, man.
I really can appreciate the fact that Wacko Flacco finds this funny, dog, because this shit infuriates me, bro. The fact that they can sit up there and throw stones and then hide their hands, bro, and play the victim like they not the antagonist in this situation, bro. This shit really pissed me off, man. It's like when you get in trouble and, like, you know, as a child, the child that was messing with you, people come around and blame it on you and they take his side because they know that if they lie, they're going to be believed and they know you're not going to be believed. This is Jake Lang, basically, bro. Boy, that shit pissed me off, man. I hope they treat him and beat him when they get up in there, dog.
The amendment protects them to do whatever they want to do, bro. Chud thinks he could call black folks the N-word, antagonize the conflict, and then shoot us and get away with it because it's his First Amendment right to apparently shoot black folks. This dude, Jake Lang, thinks it's his First Amendment rights to harass and threaten black people. He has such a disregard for black life that when they came that deep to pull him off the plane and arrest him, he couldn't even fathom why anybody would want to arrest him for threatening to murder a black child. He can't even fathom, huh? Bro, all I did was threaten to murder Carmelo Anthony. Why would y'all arrest me for that? He can't even begin to fathom exactly why he's been arrested. Sir, you cannot threaten to murder people. You can't make credible threats, and you especially can't do this outside of a courthouse where tensions are already high. They're trying to stop riots. They're trying to stop mobs. And you're doing this? Bro, you're raising their temperature too high. You gotta go. Now, Jake Lang, right, in his message from jail, one, he admits he said it because he said, all I said was if the court don't do it, we're going to take justice in our own hands. You can't do that.
And then, said how you said it, though. You said we going to murder him. We going to kill him. That's what you said. Hanging from trees and all that kind of stuff. Nah, say it how you said it. Don't lighten it up. Don't sugarcoat it. Say it with your chest like you did when you was out on the streets.
Secondly, yeah, like he speaks as if he's a victim. Watch how he explains the situation. Not once did he say, man, bruh, my fault, folks. Maybe I did too. No, he's speaking as if he's the victim, as if there's this grand conspiracy against him. These people, including Chud, they're absolutely delusional. They're perpetual victims. They lack accountability across the board.
We had a press conference, an LED truck, speaker system, everything for our 6:30 press conference event outside the Carmelo Anthony murder trial to celebrate justice being done in this case. And call out the rest of the American people to stand with us before another Rita Zarewski and another Austin Metcalf happens to make real change. And they shut down my voice. They arrested me. They're holding me here, probably on an exorbitant bond. I'm going to see the judge in the morning. So please, guys, go to my Gifts and Go account, donate some money to help me get out of here. I'll be stuck here for months in solitary confinement if I don't make bond. This is two-tiered persecution against...
This call will be terminated in 2 minutes.
The white people of this world.
Oh my
We are
God.
under attack, and what they're doing to me, they want to do to all of us. I'm just at the forefront here. The lawfare and the weaponized DOJ and these deep state assets want to destroy us all. We cannot allow it to happen. If they do this to me, they can do it to you. Please, guys, stand up. We can't allow our good brothers like Chud, myself, and other great patriots to rot away in prison. Let's get me and my brothers home. God bless you guys. Thank you.
Who this white boy think he is? Martin Luther Lang? Boy, this nigga, man, get your lane, man. I hope they treat him and beat him in there. God damn, this dude's such a clown, bruh. Oh, you better hope they put you in solitary confinement, bruh.
So much. I love you. And keep the faith. This fight is in the Lord's hands, and we will be victorious.
The same Lord.
I'm starting to think this the new play, man. I'm starting to think this is the new method.
It's the
You
finesse.
go around, you start trouble, you get arrested, you start a Gifts and Go, get a lot of money, get out of jail, fight the little petty case. But I think he thought this would have been just a little petty case. I think he thought that this would have been like a case that he could probably, a little slap on the wrist, a little misdemeanor, bond about $20,000. Y'all all donate to my Gifts and Go. I raise about $100,000, pay $20,000 towards the bond. Take a plea deal, do probation, never. No, them folks said, we send a message to this fool. He is not raising enough money to get out. It's not happening, bruh. You know why? And I don't think this is a coincidence at all. Chud the Builder and Jake Lang got identical bonds. They gave Jake Lang $1 million bond. And I don't think that's a coincidence at all. I think they're sending a message to Jake Lang, Chud the Builder, and that entire team of racists who feels like they can go out and harass black people. I think even like the dominant society, people at the top, I feel like even they're like, hey, bruh, we hate black people too, but y'all doing too much, bruh.
This makes me happy, bro. It's like an angel got to. Look at this clown, bro. I'm telling you, man. Look at him. He's a mess. No wonder he's so hateful. Look at him. It's like he's just a funny looking person, dog. Damn. You can leave your girl alone with him for hours. Ain't nothing gonna transpire. Women don't like him. That's why he is the way he is, man. It ain't about black folks. Women don't like him. And he know he is the reason why the birth rate is declining. It's men like him who are unsuccessful in the streets dealing with Lil Becky. That's what it is. And doesn't he like underage white girls at that? Like 15-year-olds to be exact, allegedly? Isn't this the same guy who got caught texting a 15-year-old? It's kind of sad, bro.
This is his mugshot, by the way. Come on, bro. Just an absolute degenerate. Now, listen, I have no proof that he's on drugs. This man don't look like he's sober right now, bro. He looks like he's not in his right state of mind. But
he drunk off the racist
after about a day in jail. Now, this dude is a grifter, so I'm taking this with a grain of salt. But after a day in jail, man, he came to the timeline to let us know that, the brothers in jail, man, gave him a little bit of straightening.
They treated and beated him. That's what I'm talking about.
They gave him a little bit of straightening. They served some justice, man. All right. Jake Lane took the timeline to say, Jake has been attacked by a group of all black prison guards in the Dallas County Jail.
Yes.
Look like them good brothers gave him a little bit of straightening, man.
I hope this is
listen,
true.
Man, we disavow all violence against all people, of course.
No, we don't. Not against white supremacists. We want the worst for them, bro. We want y'all to get cooked. I'm talking about messed over in the worst way. What are you talking about? No, I don't agree with that, Wacko Flacco. That's the problem right there, bro. That's the problem right there. Yes, I do. I don't care nothing about him, bro. I'm talking about what? Nah, speak for yourself, Playboy cousin.
YouTube, I disavow. I condemn all violence, YouTube. I disavow.
Oh, shit. Yeah. YouTube, listen, bro. This for comedic purposes only, educational purposes. We don't condone violence. We don't want nothing to happen to little Jake, man. Martin Luther Lane. Don't nobody want that man to get hurt, bro. You right. Community guidelines. I forgot. Damn.
How dare they put hands on that white man?
For real, bro. Y'all had no right, no business.
I heard them brothers just had to establish a little bit of respect, all right?
That's
just
it.
a little bit of respect needed to be established, man, all right?
Just reboot
they didn't
the
hurt
system.
him too bad. Right? They just gave him a little bit of straightening.
This dude's stupid, bro.
How come? I'm so confused, yo.
Man.
How come y'all have all this caucasity and audacity in
That's
the
a great
real
one.
world when police officers is outside and they on the corners? Oh, you is bold, you is loud, you is throwing up murder this, y'all this, N-word, this, and you behind a group of 10 sheriffs. But when you in prison, man, these don't work no more. This don't work no more, man. Oh, you let them brothers give you a little bit of straightening and you took it?
Hey, bro, I don't know if y'all ever seen them fights in jail, bro. They not pretty. I seen a black dude beat the dog shit out of a white boy in a video not that long ago, bro. They had to pull him off his ass, man. They putting the beats on him now. That's crazy, man.
I disavow this, man. I don't like violence. There's no excuse for violence ever.
I hate it.
All right. Now, he goes, you can literally see them manhandling him in this mugshot photo. They haven't given him a bed yet, and he slept on the concrete floor last night. The guards are retaliating against Jake.
I'm not smiling
because
I
of
like
the
what he
Carmelo
did,
Anthony conviction. Hey, man, it sounds like the brothers just giving a little bit of straightening, bro. Why you crying, man?
Dallas ain't Nashville.
Why you crying, man? Listen. Now, do I feel bad? I don't feel bad, not one bit.
I wish you would, Wacko Flacco.
We disavow violence here, but I don't feel bad for this dude at all. At all. All right, this dude has been out here disparaging black folks, all right, attacking us, lying on us, harassing us. You don't know if you was out here harassing one of them guards' mama. You don't know if you was out here harassing, berating one of those guards' girlfriend or wife or daughter. You don't know if you was out here harassing one of their brothers. See, that's the thing. When you deal in hatred, You don't know who you're harassing.
And look, the good thing is when they do an investigation on who put hands and feet on them, they're going to investigate themselves and find nothing. No foul, doing nothing. Hey, bro, you got to love it. I mean, not really love it because we do disavow violence on this channel. We don't play that violent shit. But the cops, the sheriffs or whatever they are in there, the deputies, they're going to investigate them damn selves and they're going to find nothing. I feel like an angel got his wings.
Don't know what people do for a living. You don't know when you're going to run across these people. You might have thought you could have came in, get your 10, 15 second clip off, go back to your dungeon. You could not have expected you would have had to run into these men at some point. When you was harassing their wives and their girlfriends and their daughters, you probably didn't expect you would have had to deal with them in their world. And now they just giving you a little bit of what you've been asking. You said that it's impossible for us to get along. You said harmony is impossible. You don't want to live in harmony. You said that. So now they just giving you what that reality is, man. Oh, he back to crying, folks. So he goes, Jake is being moved to an unknown location. His life is in extreme danger and they're trying to disappear him from the public. He's being treated worse than murderers. So he goes, right, and I guess this is like how inmates communicate with like each others. So he goes, I can't believe they have me back in solitary hellhole. I only get out of this cell 3 hours a week. Again, listen, man, don't let Chud and Jake convince you, by the way, that they don't have an option or a choice. No, they have an option. All they got to do is just sign, hey, I won't sue. I won't take legal action if I get hurt in here. Because if you tough, go to general population. Talk to them. What do you mean you can't believe they got you in solitary confinement? You don't want solitary?
General pop.
Go to general pop. All right? Right? Walk that line. Let them folks
go out there with the real head busters and killers.
If you think the guards gave you a little bit of straight, if you think that straightening was unbearable, wait till them brothers get a hold of you, bruh. But they don't want to walk that line. They don't want to be held accountable. They don't. They don't want to be held accountable for their actions. So you know what they do? Shh. I'm going to take PC. I'm going to take solitary. I don't want to come out. You chose 3 hours a week to come out, bro, because you don't want to deal with your consequences.
And look, the crazy part is this, though. I seen videos on X, man, the black dudes in there, they really be having white boys on their knees cleaning their cell with toothbrushes and shit. I seen one not that long ago. They going to have Jake Lang and Chud in there cleaning up like a slave. Actually, the white dude in the video was like, bro, you treat me like a slave. Hey, bro, you should have listened to your mama, man, and stayed out of jail, bro. Shit.
So like he goes, complete solitary confinement and $1 million bond, all because I jokingly said that I would carry out the capital punishment on Carmelo Anthony.
It didn't sound like a joke.
Yeah, you can't say that.
It didn't sound like a joke either.
You cannot say that. He goes, this is a two-tier justice system. It's not. My bond was set 100 times higher than the average rate. See, man, this where you go wrong. Y'all get the pocket watching other people, man. Their blessing ain't your blessing, man. All right, you walk a different path.
And he talking about it's a two-tier justice system. You supposed to be on the lenient side, but you doing dumb shit. Otherwise, you would be in the tier where you would get a slap on the wrist if you found yourself in legal trouble. But because you a dickhead, you went to the internet and started spewing out all of this hatred and all of this shit there. Them people seen it, and now they know you're a white supremacist, and you just threatened to unalive to kill a black dude if the justice system didn't give you the outcome you thought you wanted. Come on now, make it make sense, bro. You supposed to be on the privileged side of the court system, but you not because you stupid. For educational purpose, you too. I don't mean he's stupid for real, because y'all be liking to give out warnings. God, I'll be walking on eggshells on this little channel, bro.
Y'all always me to it. Man, how come he got this and I don't got it? Huh? Nah, right. When y'all got all that white privilege, we never asked, man, how come he got all that white privilege and like I can't enjoy some of that white privilege too, man? Y'all let me know in the comment section. What do you guys think? But do y'all feel bad for Jake Lang? Do y'all feel bad that Jake Lang is back in prison in solitary confinement? Let me know in the comment section, okay? All right, if you're still watching this video.
Y'all know what's crazy? Look at my face right now. I don't think I look like this in real life, but evidently they say this is how I be looking. In my mind, I feel like I look like this. Approachable, nice. But they say I just be looking like this. That's weird. Anyway, let's get into the comments, man. Let's see what they talking about. We are under attack as he leaves his house to go incite some mess. Yep. Victim mentality, victim Olympics. He needs to be charged for a hate crime and a terrorist attack. He has Charlie Kirk on the sign as if he didn't get killed by a white. You know, the jokes write themselves. Give him the Charlie treatment if he wants it so bad. Damn, they handed out neck shots, huh? Never been so proud to be from Dallas. I went to high school with a lot of those jail guards. A lot of the jail staff is black. Jake is in good hands, and they will make sure his stay is memorable. These guys want to simultaneously be the victims and the antagonists at once. Once again, notice how every time we protest or when racists protest, the police always protect the racists by putting their backs to the racists every single time. And I called it out in the video. Boy, that's cold-blooded, man. They're going to look out for one another, man. For real. It's kind of sad, bruh. As a black man, I've never been arrested or jailed. Jake Lane, this man got an Asian last name. Whatever. And Chud want to call us out for being criminals, but they keep going to jail. Oh, man. Excellent point you made there, sir. If I was a woman, I'd be doing this right now. Listen, I feel so happy seeing they go down talking about rights of speech. F you with that Put him in the general population. Let's see how that turns out. White Lives Matter with Charlie Kirk on a poster. That was white on white crime. Dog, they not smart at all, man. They listen, bro. The mall is open, but nobody's shopping. Jake Lane got his vest from Toys R Us. Bro, at the end of the day, these people are just literally afraid. Matter of fact, let me show y'all something I ran across.
Texas, this is ridiculous. Look at these people. This is crazy. We need to stop Sharia law in Texas. This is ridiculous. Look at these people. This is crazy. We need to.
They're just real hateful people, bro. They just hate everything. Damn, I don't know what a whole video is, but man, he just went on this whole rant inside of this court or wherever they are and just was talking crazy about anything that ain't white, bro. The dude is literally just a hateful person, and this is why he's in jail, and this is why he is where he belongs. And, you know, not me personally, and I know none of y'all personally who watching me, none of us want anything to happen to him. But it probably will. Guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'm gonna get at y'all on the next one.